Hello YouTube, how's everybody doing today? Got an unboxing video coming to you from Truckin' with Seabiscuit. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of videos coming. I got some unboxing videos, we got some cooking on the truck videos. We got a lot coming at you. But today we're going to be doing an unboxing video here of the new GoPro Hero 8 Black, the swivel mount, and the suction cup. The suction cup I'm going to use mostly to put it on my windshield so I can vlog going down the road. And my dash mount, I'm going to use the swivel mount for my dash. This way I can swivel it and turn it so it doesn't always face forward, so I can give you guys a good view of what I'm doing going down the road. Yeah, so let's get started here. First we got, well, let's start with the swivel mount. I guess the, right here. Show you guys a little picture of the front so you know what it is. This will be the mount that goes on the bottom. It looks like it comes with a screw. If I can get it open here. It comes with the screw for the bottom of the camera to attach it to it. This is for when it's on my dash, see? So I can swivel mount it. I guess it's supposed to turn, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out, why it's not. Maybe when the camera's mounted on here through the feet, I guess it's easier to rotate it and turn it. This way, you know, so it's always not facing forward. I can turn it on angles each side of the truck. I guess it's just really tight right now. I'll have to figure that out. But that's all that comes in that box with the swivel mount. It's just... Sorry about that, just a swivel mount and the screw for the bottom to lock it into it. With that said, we'll go to the suction cup. You know, these are GoPro products. They're a little expensive. I'm sure they make third-party mounts. I couldn't find the actual windshield mount, so I got this mount here. I'm hoping that it will attach to my window. It also, this mount has been tested for up to 150 miles an hour. You can suction cup this on the outside of a vehicle. Anywhere. On your fender, hood, wherever you want to mount it to. You can take video footage going down the road in a car, motorcycle. It looks like we got another screw here that attaches to the GoPro. We got a couple different accessories. Not exactly sure. I should mention, this is my first GoPro. So this is a learning experience, not just for you guys, but for me as well. So I'm guessing when this goes on to suction to whatever I want it to, this is the part that will slide into here. And, you know, you'll be able to rotate it, but this will be the part that slides into here. I'm not exactly sure what all these other mounts are. I guess they're for different styles and different rotations, if you want it to face out, up, or if you want it to just sit on the pedestal. I'm sure there's different, you know, that's what these are for. But it does come with a few different pieces here. This one, not sure exactly what they call these. Comes with this mount here. I'm guessing, you know, these go on here. This slides into the GoPro here if you want it. I guess this is for the extension. And this will also rotate with this knob here. So you can turn the GoPro as well as face it in different directions. Yeah, see, there, it'll rotate for you and then you tighten it back up. So that's pretty much all that comes in these mount kits. It's not one of those sticky. It's just a regular suction cup. I thought it would have been one of those windshield suction cups, or, you know, with the stickiness that it holds it on to not a flat surface. The dash of my truck is not flat, so this will not adhere probably to that. I will get you a review. I will let you know how this mount works, how they attach, and how well it does. I will test it outside my truck. I will put this on the outside of my truck and drive down a road. Hopefully I won't lose my GoPro. Hopefully it'll work well. I will let you know, I promise. Anything that I review and unbox for you, I will test and let you know exactly from first hand how it is. Then we got the GoPro. It's the GoPro 8. Apparently this is really good. It's got Hyper Smooth 2.0 on it. It allows you to do live streaming in 1080p. It's waterproof to 33 feet. And there's all the little features and functions that it does. Hopefully you guys can see that. Show you the outside of the box. Now, it's not going to come with too much. I was told that they don't come with as much as they used to. But let's see here. The little pull tab on the bottom. So once you open it, it's yours. All right, we're gonna open this baby up. I've had this for a couple days now, so I'm really eager to, it's like a kid on Christmas. I'm really eager to break this open and start using it and get you guys some footage. I know my wife looks forward to seeing it and seeing me drive down the road and, you know, and give my kids a view. Oh, a lot of stuff slid out here. Let's see, looks like we got some instruction booklets. Membership to GoPro Plus. This is, well, we're going to get to this, but this I think is going to be very good. Apparently this is the first GoPro that they made here on the lens that's not removable. So this is going to give you a subscription to where if you damage your camera, they replace it no matter what. If you break this, you know, throw it, break it, toss it. If it falls off my truck, I'm going to go back for it. They'll replace this for free, no questions asked, and you get unlimited cloud storage from all your footage. It does have the GoPro app, so I can put, I can watch from my iPhone is on the GoPro through the screen, so I really don't need those mods that they come with. They're not going to be available for a few months anyway. But I think it's going to be handy. It's not going to take up a lot of room. I have a lot of gigabytes on my phone, but it's not going to take up a lot of room, so I can use the cloud storage. Help, if you want help. A couple GoPro stickers, that's cool. Stickers are always good. Instruction booklet, probably good for the campfire, because I don't ever, I don't read instructions. Sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody. I'm not an instruction guy. This is probably the only one that I'll probably read and look at. It's the quick setup guide, and it tells you how with the GoPro app. Again, we will be unboxing this today. We're not going to be reviewing it. I just wanted to cover a quick few tips and points, but you know, if anybody loses their card, there's the instructions on what to set it up, and there it is on the back. Anytime I put a card on, you guys are more than welcome to pause the video to take a look at it, or take a snapshot, and open it up so you can see a little bit closer. But that's what it comes with as far as instruction guides. Let's see what else is in the box. Okay, we got a few things in here. Not much, a lot of room. But that looks like it's pretty much it that's in here. Got the standard, it's a curved mount, it's not flat. So this would be good for like a helmet, maybe a hat or something like that. Yeah, maybe a curved handlebars or something like that if you have a bike or something like that. But it is curved. You can see the curve that's on it. It's not flat, so it's not going to be good for a dashboard. Okay, and battery. It's a different battery than usually. I'm guessing the other ones were all black. This one's got a fancy little blue top on it. Apparently, with this GoPro, you need this new battery. They're all interchangeable. All the accessories, mounts and everything, all the feet on the GoPro are all still the same. Batteries are still interchangeable, but if you're going to use the GoPro, the new one, you have to have this new battery. You don't have to, but you really do, because certain functions, from what I'm being told, only work with this new battery. Hopefully I'm not talking too fast for you guys. I'm trying to be as real as possible, natural as possible. I will get better in time with my videos, so just please bear with me. But certain functions won't work if you don't use this new battery with the new GoPro. And we got the charger. It's a USB-C. Oh, well, if you have the new iPhone, it's the same charger. And I'm guessing there's no other like little box on this, so I'm guessing you can use any USB Type-C. If you can see, it's the round one. It's the Type-C. I believe it's the same one they use for like the Galaxies and stuff like that. I do have an iPhone. It is not interchangeable with my new iPhone, but it is with my iPad. So when I have it on my dash, I can always just unplug my iPad and plug this in. Okay, and here's the best part. It is the new GoPro. I think I'm gonna use this screw and just take it off the feet for now. However, The reason being is this part here on the mount, if you take this part off, it's like an extra free little mount that it comes with. I can use this flat mount to put on my dash and secure it down, maybe some Velcro or something, or get some two-sided tape like that comes on these, the VHB, which is really good stuff. If I could buy this at Walmart really cheap, and I can use this and put it on the bottom of this one, you know, you see it's probably 3 inches by 2 inches maybe. That'd be a really good mount. I don't want to rip this off. So yeah, we're gonna leave that on here for now. I'll take that off later. I really don't think you guys need to know that. But here's the GoPro. Let me put the screw back on there so I don't lose it. I always lose things. One of the new advantages of the new GoPro is the feet that are built in. They snap in the height and the bottom. I bite my fingernails, so it's a little hard, but that wasn't too bad. I was told it's going to be a lot harder to get these out than it really is. So I don't know why people say that, but these feet are really cool. One of the advantages of this new one is the old GoPros, they have a cage that goes around the GoPro. It does add, you know, some stability, not stability, it adds durability. If you drop it, throw it, toss it, which a lot of people use these because it is an action cam. But anytime you wanted to mount this, you needed that. Now, this camera is a little bit bigger than the 7, the 6, all of them, okay? But if you put the 7 in its frame, it's actually a little bit bigger than this one, and you don't need a frame because the feet are right here. It goes into the mount, and then you put the screw through it. Anything. So you really don't need a frame on it, but if you're rough on cameras, it's probably a bad thing maybe. And like I said, this lens is not replaceable. If you break this lens, you know, a lot of people out there are saying this camera is useless, but it's not useless. It's still a good camera. There's nothing wrong with it. They replace the whole camera for free for you if you break this lens. I don't know if you can see it. Right there, it's not detachable. The old ones on the 7, from what I see on the videos, I don't have one. This is the first GoPro I've owned. This lens twists off. You would just take it and twist it off and they come off, which you could put filters and all kinds of stuff on these 7. Now, when this one originally came out, a lot of people that are experienced YouTubers and, you know, for action cams, they were complaining that there's no filters for these, but there is a company out there, and I don't remember the name of the company off the top of my head, but there is a company who's making attachable filters for these already. So that's good. And I'm sure there's going to be other accessories. There's going to be companies that'll make a frame for this to protect it. GoPro does sell screen protectors. They're protected from scratching and stuff, which I will probably get, especially if I put the truck outside. I have rocks that kick up and hit the windshield, and you know, so I'm going to probably get the screen protector for that to protect it. I'm trying to think. Obviously there's the screen on the front. This will tell you when you're looking at the GoPro. I guess it tells you like when the power's on, stuff like that. Microphone is in the front. If you can see the microphone here, these little dots, that's a microphone or a speaker. And there's a microphone on the side. That little hole is a microphone. These feet, if they do break, there's little screws inside there. I don't know if you can see the screws. There you go, I can show you. They see the 4 screws, there's 2 on each. Take those out, these come off. So if you break them, no big deal. GoPro sells these for about $20, I'm being told. So that's very cheap to replace if you have to. Hopefully these are stable. They seem pretty good. I don't know if they're plastic or maybe I have metal in it or something, not sure. You know, on this side you have the 8, the decal, which is flat. It's just shaded on there. And you got the power button and you got another microphone. On the top you have, I guess that's the power. Is that the power or is that the mode? Let me look. Okay, this one is the mode button. It changes the modes, not the power. The side where the battery is, on top of the battery, that's where the power button is. I'm guessing it's that might be your shutter button and everything too, that'll take pictures and stop and record, because it does have the red circle on it. So that's probably the record button too. There is another microphone inside the where the feet go, where it folds up. See, that folds up. I get blocks the speaker or microphone, whatever it is, but there's another one inside there. So it's supposed to be really good. I've heard video footage that people have made on these, and it was really good. Here's the screen on the back, and it's got some sort of a sticker. I guess it protects it from shipping, not that it bounces around. We'll take that off and put that on there for now. There's your screen. Now, one of the bad things about this screen is it's not the full screen. There's a large portion over here. When I turn it on, you'll see that's not, you know, I guess the screen is probably 2/3 of this that you can actually view and watch on, you know what I mean? So, but here is the only thing that I am really worried about on this, and hopefully my concerns aren't legit. Okay, here's the battery box. Now you have to, there's a little groove. Can you see the little groove? See that little groove? You got to stick your nails in here and pop that back. See how the red stripe comes up and it's sticking out now? It's protruding. There you go. See how it's protruding now right here? That's what you got to do to lock it. You got to unlock it that way. To lock it, you just push it back in. Okay? That's good because it secures the battery box. That's why they're waterproof. You know, they make everything like that. Okay, but now when I pop this open, this cover comes off. And you have to, I think, to put the battery in and out. Now, you just take it, and according to everybody else, I'm trying it, you just flip it back. See, it pops off. There's a little metal, let me get that in there. You can see it, there's a little metal clip. It doesn't want to focus. Ah, throw it out. Nah, kidding, folks. There, well, you get the hint. There's a little metal clip in here. I don't know why it's doing that. And there's a little foam pad right here. You can see the foam pad that actually pushes against where the battery goes inside there. Now, there's the inside of the box. Now the battery obviously will go in with the blue side in, because if you see these little gaps right here, and then you see those little prongs inside there, they gotta line up. So you gotta make sure you put it in the right way, okay? One of the changes though, on the 7, they had the power and the SD card on the outside in a different compartment. I guess when they wanted to do the stabilization, make it better on this one, they had to put everything together, you know, for room. So there's the power outlet. Okay, if you look on this back wall right here, that's where the SD card slides in. Now when you put the battery in there, again, you got to make sure it goes in the right way. Okay, when the phone's sitting straight up, these things, the open side's up, this has to go down. Okay, and you push it in. Now here's my fear. Okay, when this is in here, just like that, there's a little pull tab, by the way, when you get it out. And I'm going to test what I'm thinking right now. Okay, now you have to put the SD card in before you put the battery in, or you're going to have a hard time. You're going to have to use like a paper clip or something to carefully, you know, push that in and out to get it out. Okay, power button, not a problem, it's right here. But when you're recording footage on this, I don't know, I'm being told it's about an hour and a half. Oh, it just actually went on. I'm being told it's about an hour and a half maybe or so, depending on what settings you use for the battery. But I can plug this in, and I have a 256 gig memory card. So I mean, I'll get more. I'm gonna get you know, my whole driving shift when I'm allowed to drive, my whole day on it. Okay, and that's my hopes anyway. But here's the problem: when this is plugged in constantly, the battery cover right here has to be off. So now when this is on there, now I'm gonna do a little test that no one has done. I think on the first one, it's actually gonna show this. I don't want the battery to fall out unless I can charge this without the battery. I don't know, and I won't know if that's possible until I plug this in. But here's the test. I wanna make sure. Okay, look at that. I'm tossing it. I'm gonna hit it against my hand. The battery is staying in, okay? Battery is staying in, people. It's not coming out. I'm gonna hit a little harder on an angle. All right, I'm gonna tap the sides. Battery is staying in. Oh, it came out a little bit. It came out a little bit when tapping the sides, okay? Now, my camera will be sitting straight up and down. So the most it will be bouncing like this, okay? But with the stabilization, that, what do they call it? The Hyper Smooth 2.0. even though my truck's very rough and bouncy, you're not going to see all that unless I set it on a lower setting. But if I put it on boost or whatever, or the high setting, the truck can bounce all at once, and you're going to see a very smooth ride. You're going to get very clear pictures, especially if I do 4K. Okay, well, that's good. That's one test I wanted to do. Nobody's done. That battery stays in there pretty good. You're gonna really pull on it or hit a really good bump, but you would also have to have it this way. This way, I don't see the battery coming out. But I do have an idea. I am going to get a piece of rubber or something, styrofoam, to stick on the side here. Now, I use those pool noodles in my microwave to keep that glass tray stable so it doesn't bounce around while I'm driving. Another tip. But I have extra pool noodle. It's blue. I can always cut a little piece of that styrofoam, put it up against here, and wrap a rubber band. As long as it doesn't come in my camera view, I can put a rubber band around here somehow to hold it in there. Now, I'm sure there's going to be a third party or someone that's going to make a battery case cover that will snap on, and they're going to cut a little hole or have an opening here for the battery. But when they do it, they got to make sure that it's still waterproof, because if it's not and you use it like that, you know. But now you got to remember, I'm using this in my truck. It's not going to rain inside my truck. I'm not going to take my truck and jump it off a 50-foot cliff and into the water. This truck won't be submerged. If it is, well, then I hope I have insurance, and I don't know if I'll be alive after that. That'll be a pretty rough. I don't want to take that ride. I don't even want to think about something like that. But if I'm using it outside, it's going to be covered. But I'm sure there's going to be, you know, other people making mods and stuff for it. But that'll be where the battery goes. Right offhand, I mean, I like it. I mean, it's good. Again, it's my first one. I've never had a GoPro before. So I'm going to ask for everybody to wish me luck. Do me a favor, because that's pretty much all my unboxing. I will do a review on this after I use this for a little while, maybe a couple days or a week or so, and then maybe a couple weeks or maybe a month after that, to keep you guys updated on how well this works in a semi-truck, because we are bouncing around, and this truck is very rough. I have a Freightliner, and they're not called Freight Shaker for nothing. They do shake around, and this truck rides really rough. However, with that said, please like, subscribe, and share my videos to everybody. Let this get out there. At the end of the video, I'm not going to ask people to like my video before it starts or in the beginning of it. But at the end of my videos, if you like it, please show me, like it, comment on it. If you don't like it, hit the unlike button. It will not hurt my feelings. I want to know if you like the video. If there's something wrong with my videos, if you think I could do something better, comment below. I'm going to leave the comment section open at the end. Let me know if you don't like my video and what you didn't like about it. If you like about it, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Smash that like button, please. If you smash the like button, that will allow other drivers, other people that want to know about the GoPro. I mean, by no means am I sponsored by GoPro. I am not affiliated with them whatsoever. I am just a truck driver that bought a GoPro so I can show my family and friends and you guys in YouTube land what I go through on a day. And that's my plans. So please, like my videos if you want, unlike them if you want, share, subscribe, tell people about it. If you like trucks going down the road, and I'm going to show you my journeys. If you're interested in keto diet, I am going to post videos on how to cook on a truck keto. This coming week, next week, I think it'll be, I'm going to have a special visitor on the truck, and she will as well. Show me some cooking videos on how to make some of the stuff that she makes. I can make, you know, but I guess that's it for now, folks. I will update you in a couple days or a week, and I will let you know my experiences. Have a great day. Keep the rubber side up. Drivers, please be safe out there if you're driving, and keep the shiny side up. I will talk to you people in a later video. Updates to come. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great day.